Slava Isusu Christu. Today I am doing this little vlog so that you will understand the process of how we got to making these appointments. Okay, let's go back to January 2023. Personnel board was engaged to interview each priest. We had to figure out their history, their skills, their wants and desires for the eparchy, where their talents matched the needs of the parishes, and we had to consider moves. In February, the Personnel Board sent recommendations to Metropolitan. This whole process was more complicated this year than ever before in my history because we had to fill 4 priest vacancies. So, priest number 1, Father Rock, retirement, effective August 2023. Great, he's served awesome. The next vacancy was the Redemptorists of Yorkton. The Yorkton province of Lviv made a contract with us 4 years ago for 4 years, saying that they would give us Father Leonid and Father Yevhen. That contract is finished. It was decided it was not being renewed, and we would be putting a secular priest in their place. The third vacancy in our eparchy is Father Janko Kolosnai. Father Janko has postponed his retirement a few times already because of the needs of the eparchy. And his latest plan was that he was going to retire when we got a new bishop. Now, because of the administrative leave, we are enacting his succession plan sooner. And then the last vacancy is Father Romanets. Father Romanets he had a leave of absence, and his wife is still not completely healed, and his family needs him in Ontario, and Bishop Brian is starting to court him in terms of a priest for Ontario, so he's not coming back. In the end, we have 4 vacancies, and we had to find 4 people to fill the vacancies. Well, number 1 was really easy, Father Ivan Nahachewsky. Because I was working and paid for by the Chancery, and in February we decided to make cuts to our budget, that funding was going to stop, and therefore I was going to be entered into the service of parishes. The second one is Father Deacon Ivan Simko. Father Deacon Ivan is right now in his pastoral year, and it is clear that, that he is doing well. And it is anticipated that at the end of his pastoral year, his evaluation will say, recommend please continue to ordination to the priesthood. So whether he's a deacon or a priest, he will be assigned for August 1st. The next one is the Redemptorists. Surprise, instead of having 2 Redemptorists in Saskatoon, they're going to have 3 living in community. 2 of them serving the St. Peter and Paul Parish, and 1 serving for the eparchy. In this case, Father Leonid is going to be for Hafford, North Battleford, and chaplain for the Sisters of St. Joseph. And then the fourth priest in is yet to be determined. We are doing some, what I call show and tell, with a young priest who recently came from Ukraine, who's now working with Bishop David in Westminster, and we're anticipating that the Holy Spirit might choose him for us, and that we might choose him for us as well. So there's the happy story. 4 priest vacancies and 4 priests to fill the spaces. We think it's going to be great. Christos Voskres.